this is the roof I'm gonna do. Now this is the top. I'm gonna put the joists and mark on the end. Screws. I mark the middle distance and we're ready to go. These screws are the best and washers, and let's see. Now I'm gonna cut this angle and I'm gonna cut this, and I don't need to worry, yeah, that something is gonna be wrong without any measurement. So this is how I do. I don't know if you see here, this is two joists and this one is not screwed, so this is helping me to do the measurement. So now I find out the angle is 31.5. I can cut it, but I do little support here with one screw, so it's easy to cut. And now the rest I need to chop it off, and then after that I will need to chop it again. So that's it.
Harry, do you want coffee or tea?
So you can see, you don't need to measure anything. It's just perfect everywhere you look at it. Yeah, so doesn't really matter if the wall is not straight, then you're always gonna be right. And that I can cut it now, I can cut it later, doesn't matter, but this how it's gonna be. Yeah, if I would like to use the same template, same joist here, it looks like it's lower, so I cannot copy that, so because the wall is not perfectly straight. So let's see the third one. If I move further, we can see that also not working You see difference is changing all the time. So the thing is, you can do any calculation you like and it's never gonna be right. But if you what is not gonna change is the 31.5 degrees. That's what is not gonna change. So this is what we're cutting. We're putting there, we put the joist on and we can cut. And it's no point to do it different way or copy. It's not gonna be any faster or better. It's not gonna be right. So after we found out it's not gonna be right, we still have to do some correct. So why don't do it let's say my way, and you're always gonna be right. I'll show you another one. We're gonna do exactly the same way. Yeah, see, number 3 is cut. Now 2 joists here. Okay, I put number 3 from the side, tak, równo, and you can see I use a pencil. After I take the pencil out, this is what we get. You can see the mark. So number 3 is coming. Okay, nice. Now look at the difference between number 1 and 3. So there is no formula for that. Only the same thing is between this seat cut and this. So that's what I'm gonna cut again, and using always number 1 as template. This is number 3, which is come up to here, and from this point up to here, this is the end. That's mean, because when I cutting, this is falling down a bit, I need to have some support. So I know I can cut it here on the middle with this angle, and I'm gonna have enough for 2 other joists. So that will be easy for me to carry on. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna cut, 31.5, and I can make it the last cut straight away on the middle. Boom, boom, and that will be my cut, which helped me a bit. Nice. Enough for number 4 and 5, and will be easy. So I'm gonna put the screws straight away here, and that's it. Now when the old joist is cut, I'm putting this one, the last one, on, and I'm gonna screw it first, and then I'm gonna put this back. What I have to do, I need to screw it. So I need to screw it, mark the distance, and so it's all gonna be all good. You see? Nice and straight. Looking good, yeah? Here I'm using 120 millimeters, big, as you see here, so it's going nicely in. Whoop. Nice and straight. Okay, that's good enough. Another one, number 4. Tarzan.